Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to design title slides. Now, titles are the most important slides in your presentation because this is the face of your presentation. When you start your presentation, the first thing that somebody sees is your title slide. So it's very important. Now, the slides that I have for the demonstration today are not very formal slides. These are mostly casual slides, but you can obviously use them in your formal presentations by making a couple of tweaks here and there. Okay, so let's start with the first slide that we have here. Let's open a new presentation. I'll press Ctrl N for it. Okay, so you have a new presentation here. We do not need these placeholders, so we'll select them all and press delete. Now if you can see, this slide has a shape here at the back, and then we have two photos, two images, and then we have two text boxes, right? So let's first do the shape and then we'll come back to each of these segments. To enter the shape, if you understand by looking at the slide that we do not have a predefined shape like this in PowerPoint. So what we have to do is we have to make a shape of our own. So how to do that? First thing that we have to do is to zoom in the slide and add a circle from here, right? We'll make it little elliptical. Okay, we'll make it a little bigger also. Okay, so let it be like this. Then we'll add one more ellipse from here. Okay, looks good. Alright, we'll keep it like this. Then we'll select both the shapes and go to format, then merge shapes and click on union. Right now, if you view this slide in full screen mode, you'll see something like this, right? So this is what we wanted. Now we have got this shape. We'll move it just a little bit up so that it covers the corners. Let's test it by pressing Shift F5. Shift F5 starts the slideshow from the present slide, right? Okay, since we are at the first slide, we can press either F5 or Shift F5. So now it looks good because it's covering that corner here. Now let's go to the fill and click on gradient. Click on this gradient and we'll edit it a little bit more. Come to this, we'll select rectangular and we'll delete the milk color. We'll bring it nearby. This also delete. Okay, let's see in full screen again. Okay, it's looking something which we wanted. Now we'll keep the shape outline a little wide and we'll change the color to white. Okay, so here it is not visible much, so we'll add a little bit of shadow. You go to shadows and click on this shadow. Now if you go to full screen, you'll see that nice effect below the shape that we have just created. Okay, now the difference between this slide and the previous one is that the colors were different. So let's choose dark red and red for this demonstration. So this slide will look more or less like the one we started with. Now we'll enter the pictures. We'll go to insert, click on pictures, then we'll go to desktop. I've actually kept the two images on desktop. We'll select them both and click on insert. Okay, so this has to be here somewhere, a little smaller. Okay, and we'll send this to back. Right click on it, send back, right, and this bomb will bring it here somewhere. Okay, make it a little smaller and bring it to this side. So let's check how it looks in full screen. Okay, I think we can make this boom a little bigger. It can manage, so we'll make it a little bigger. Alright, perfect. Now it's looking good. Now we'll add the text boxes on top. So we'll go to insert, click on text boxes and select the area where we want the text box. Then we can write the heading of this slide. Let's write demonstration of a casual slide title. Okay, then let's bring it to the middle and change the color to white or maybe yellow and make it a little big. Okay, now let's choose a font. You can keep the default font or choose the one that you like. I'll choose a font which I like a little bit. Let's go with Berlin Sans. Okay, this is not a very popular font, but it is common. You will get in your computer. So keep it here. Let's go to full screen and see if it is coming up fine. We have to get this little down. So using the arrow keys, I'll bring it a little down. Now it's looking good. Then I'll add one more subtitle to this slide. So let's press Ctrl D. This will duplicate the previous text box or whatever you have selected. Then we'll write a subtitle to it. Hope you like this tutorial. Okay, now we'll change the font. We'll not keep the same font here. We'll use some cursive font here. Let's use Bonnet. This is another font that I like very much. Keep it white and move it a little bit this side. Make it a little straw and make it a little smaller also. Right, now if we see this in full screen, this looks good, doesn't it? So the previous slide that we started with looks like this, and our slide looks like this. Okay, can you see the difference? There is very little difference, but it's looking nice now. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Thanks for watching.